attention to this next inventor, especially if you're a patent attorney.
When I was 8 years old, my mom told me this story that she was electrocuted when she was pregnant with me. I had two distinct thoughts. The first is, I have to have magic powers. The second thought I had at 8 was that life's a gift. Surviving that was amazing on a deep kind of emotional level. We all wonder what would happen if I was put into a moment of crisis or danger. And I play that out in an entertaining way on stage. I think life is a struggle between wonder and chaos. And tonight, I'm gonna make sure wonder wins.
With a randomly selected member of our studio audience, please welcome illusionist Derek Selinger.
We're all familiar with that friendly childhood game of hangman. We're going to use it today to perform a little bit of magic. It has been said that life hangs in a balance between choice and chance. We're going to explore that idea today with the help of Allison, if you would join me, and a volunteer selected for me from our audience, if you would join me as well. Big round of applause. Hi, what's your name?
Summer.
Summer?
Yeah.
You can stand right there on the nice white X. Very good. Allison, you represent choice. I would like you to imagine a number of your choosing from 1 to 5. Just imagine it. Good? I'm gonna have you write it down big and bold on this piece of paper. And I'm gonna stand directly in front of you so I or no one else can see what you're writing. When you've completed writing your number, just let me know.
Okay.
Good. Hold the clipboard to yourself so I can't see it, and just hang out there for a moment. If Allison represents choice, Summer, you represent chance. I have here a clear plastic bag. And in this bag are unmarked envelopes. In each envelope is a number from 1 to 5. I'd like you to reach in and take any envelope, therefore a number by chance. Good. Summer, from this point forward, my fate rests in your hands, literally.
Okay.
Behind me are 5 working and deadly gallows. When the master lever is pulled, all 5 trapdoors will fall open. So I'm gonna have you go in behind the gallows with this locking bar. And you're gonna make one of those trapdoors safe. The one that you make safe will be the one that corresponds to the number in your envelope selected by chance. Here's the locking bar. Head in behind the gallows that way. Yeah, right around the back, and you will complete your task. Every choice we make and every chance we take has unbelievable power. For example, if Teller had not been born, there would be no Penn and Teller, and none of us would be in the room here today. And if Penn had not been born, well, then I guess Teller would have found a different juggler to work with. In all seriousness, and not without a little bit of dread, I'm gonna put my neck on the line to see if Allison's choice and Summer's chance combine in my favor, or if the connection of their decisions leave me hanging. You've finished your task. Tell no one what you have done and head back to your seat. Thank you so very much. Yes. As my assistant binds my wrists, Allison, this is the moment that you reveal your number. That number will tell me which trap door I will stand on. It is my sincere hope that your chosen number is the same as the number selected by chance, or this will be most uncomfortable for me. So the first time, Allison, what is your number? Which noose is mine?
2.
The number 2. Allison, step over here and just make sure my wrists are done up nice and tight. And if you don't mind, take the 2 ends and add a knot of your own right there on top. Very good, Allison. Well done.
There you go.
Take me to the gallows, Allison.
Oh, boy.
Thank you. You can take your place by the master lever.
Okay. Ugh.
A noose for each dummy, all 5 of us. Allison, put your hands high up on the lever and wait for my signal. Allison, are you ready?
Well, I guess.
Allison, do it!
Derek Selinger! I don't think I was breathing during that.
Well, thank you for doing such an excellent job in choosing your number. I appreciate it.
Yes. Do you have family members that are in magic as well?
Just my wife now. My wife, who was the one that put the noose around my neck. So, you know, she's a part of my show and my act.
Do you ever worry that, like, if you guys got into an argument that
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
like, okay, honey, let's make up before the show?
Exactly. Well, yeah, it's a good point. However, I also saw her in half as well. So it's very, you know,
Yes.
very equal.
All right, well, the boys have kept us hanging long enough. Let's see if they figured
Okay,
it out.
Okay.
Penn, tell her.
Oh boy, Derek, really, really nice. You know, the hardest thing on this show is we always end up with people doing close-up tricks because the big stage illusions are so difficult to do. And this is not only a big stage illusion, but also one that visually we've never seen before. It's a really nice way of doing the roulette theme, but even bigger than it's done that way. Even though you're dealing with hanging, you do this wonderful, wonderful thing where your dummies underline the danger, but also take it away. Because you have the faces and they're a little bit goofy and a little bit funny. You know, the dealing with danger in magic is something so important and that we're obsessed with, because you want to give people the roller coaster ride, which means you want them to have the thrill of real danger while still feeling that they're safe. And you did that just beautifully. Now let's get down to the trick.
Sure.
Usually when we do magic, although people make a lot of jokes about me just being a juggler, we usually use, you know, pen and teller to do both. You use pen and clipboard to do a lot of it. We were so willing to just go right away with change bag, but it's not, because the change bag doesn't work that way, and you made sure it wasn't. But you did something else that made it much more clever and also much easier for you. And while doing this, you made it so that we couldn't see exactly what we had to do to put the heat where we wanted to do it, but we know it happened, even though it happened out of our sight. We give you enough there, Derek?
What do you think, Derek?
Well,
do they have you nailed?
These are the masters of danger magic. So fooling them was a risk that I was willing to take. But I am certainly going to make the choice not to disagree with them. Because, yeah, thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Derek Selinger. We haven't crossed the finish line yet. Penn and Teller will race up to the stage and perform when we come back.